I don't really advocate pressing people for what they watch. For both people, it's just a waste of time. But doing it to certain groups is funny as hell and I don't know why. Like a long time ago, maybe 2 months, I made a comment under a Chainsaw Man video. It was a reply to a guy that was really hyped about it. I wasn't really thinking that much about it, but I replied acting like Chainsaw Man was an underground thing. A joke basically. Some of you might have heard about it. And then for like the next week straight, people kept taking the bait. They were pressed about me saying it was an unknown anime. At that point I really thought the YouTube bot comments were evolving, cause I never thought people would take it that seriously. Finally. These niggas are stupid. I mean, they might have been joking like me, but it didn't really look like it. If they did, shit, I guess they outsmarted me. But I actually do like Chainsaw Man. Me doing that to a show I like basically never happens. If it's a show I don't like, I just say any random shit if I'm with somebody, to annoy them a little bit. Most of the time it ends up being Dragon Ball. I don't know why, but everybody except me loved Dragon Ball growing up. I mean, I thought the show was cool when I was a kid, but if somebody said they were a Dragon Ball fan, they really were a Dragon Ball fan. Like getting a Piccolo tattoo on their forehead kind of fan. So whenever you make a joke about them having a power-up for every occasion, it's like you awaken some shit in their genes. I really don't know anything at all about Dragon Ball. Only really basic shit like Shenron, or the Dragon Balls, or Beerus. Stuff that everybody knows about. So like 80% of the time, I end up bullshitting halfway through. Hey, Vegeta's a dumb stupid idiot, and Goku is gay. I went out to watch the new Dragon Ball movie with my friends. At first I wasn't gonna go, but I said fuck it, I went for the experience. And Dragon Ball movies aren't like you really need to know about it to enjoy one of the movies. So I thought I could still enjoy it, while not really being a Dragon Ball fan. But I liked it way more than I thought I would. The movie came out a while ago, so if you didn't watch it yet and actually care about it, this is definitely on you. But I'm not gonna try and hold off on spoilers. So just a warning, if you really do care about watching it. The movie wasn't really anything deep or meaningful, or anything like that. Most of the Dragon Ball movies are probably set up that way. Broly is the only other one I remember watching, and that shit was just about Saiyans punching each other. Nobody goes to a DBZ movie to see a character spit some philosophy. It's really just to see some cool ass fights. They make a simple setup to get characters to fight each other. The Broly movie was built off Frieza wanting to get taller, and Bulma winning a BBL. The setup doesn't matter too much. They don't make it canon for a reason. Dragon Ball Superhero wasn't that serious, at all. There was a kid that ate 30 pounds of Oreos and milk, and he liked superheroes a lot, so he built androids around that. The plot of the movie was whatever. They came up with anything to get it going. They said that even if Goku and Vegeta came to Earth, they would still have trouble with the androids. At that point I knew they were bullshitting, and didn't think too deep about it. The fights are what people really came for. I don't know if it was the setting of being in a theater versus at home, but I thought the superhero movie looked better than Broly. For most anime movies, I watch it when it gets Blu-rayed and everything, since I don't really be in a rush to watch them. A few times I would really want to watch something, so I would go looking around, but then all you can find is a guy recording it in portrait mode. And if you're lucky, the quality is 480. If you watch a movie in that kind of quality, you must have been really down bad to see it. My friend watched a new movie in that kind of quality before he went. I have no clue why, but the superhero movie has something special about it. Both of them are really good, but I was smiling hella hard for the whole new movie. I knew it was gonna look good from the trailers, but it came out really good for being fully CGI. It split all my friends 50-50 on if the new one or Broly looked better, but most people were probably not expecting the CGI to look that good. I don't know what they figured out, but the CGI animes used now is a lot better than like since last year. Before last year, the only studio that had good CGI was Ufotable, but now more starting to pick up on it. But it was really smooth, and they haven't really been using it for that long either. I mean, they probably brought out the top CGI animators for the movie, so it might not be real Toei animators. But for Toei, CGI is a new thing, or at least good CGI. I really doubt I'll end up doing it, but after watching the movie, I was wondering if I really should try watching Dragon Ball from the start. I thought that DBZ maybe isn't so bad after all, for like 2 quick seconds. And then I woke up. I don't know from where they reeled from, cause Dragon Ball was probably supposed to end a minute ago. They have strong ass villains coming out of nowhere, like 30 years since it's been going on. In the Super manga, they got a nigga named Granola. I heard they named Saiyans after vegetables, but that shit was out of pocket. But apparently he just been sitting on a random planet somewhere, and only now he wants revenge on Saiyans. You can still respect it for what it is. It's still the biggest anime globally either way, but it should have ended a while ago. You die the hero, or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. By somebody. I don't know 90% of the lore, but at least 30 of it is probably stuff that should have been left out. The only Dragon Ball part I really know about is Super, but I wouldn't say I know Dragon Ball, or that I watch it like that because of it. That's like only watching Wano and then saying you're a One Piece fan. Like, it's technically true, but come on bro. It wasn't until that movie I realized Cell was an android. I probably heard it before, but I definitely don't remember it. I watched it around a decade ago, so that would be 2012, so I was like 7. I know more about the election that year through a ERB rap video than I did about most Dragon Ball stuff. That's all I wanted to say pretty much. My overall opinion on DBZ is still the same, but the movie itself was... that shit was kinda tough, I'm not gonna lie. If you enjoyed, go watch some other shit about anime. That's all I have to say though. Peace.